Well, hello. Welcome back to Inquisitor. So, I don't know exactly what all I gotta do here.
Called for me
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave.
as
Okay, and then you're the store. I guess we'll keep going then. Oh! This makes more sense now. I'm on the Merciful Agony. That's a name for a fucking ship. Chernobog. Visit. The Merciful Agony. That's a hell of a name for a station. Holy shit!
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement. Okay. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station.
Abelard.
We lost contact with the station recently.
Looks like the fucking White House in space. Alright, boys. The time has come. Holy shit. Starts with a briefing, learn all the important details of column mission details. Challenge ratings. Yep. I get experience points. Glory. Fate. And system influence. Oh yeah, because you're an Inquisitor. Plus 23% damage dealt. Minus 19% damage suffered. Difficulty. I can go a higher difficulty. Huh. Well, it's been easy so far, so cool. Let's do it. I'll just put it on hard. Hard +1, that is. So far, they've really stuck to having the look of Warhammer 40k down pretty good.
Inquisitor,
Like everything is like
the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a
fire,
full-scale
and then
chaos
there's some
infect. The board say,
Quarantine.
and the
do
priest
you
is,
really believe
German
that the Magos
suplexing the
Biologus you
perfect
seek is
bridge.
there, alive?
Some demon up front, you know. That sounds like 40k. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Of course it's chaos. Burn, you fucks. I said burn. So for now, the flamethrower's good. It really is. But I'm gonna keep the plasma pistol. And you know what? I'm gonna go plasma. Oh, come on. You know... Wait, what? Oh, you what? Come on, man. Oh. Whatever. I wanted the chainsaw plasma pistol combo.
Kill the heretic.
Whoa. Oh. Boom. Alright. chaos where there's just blood, guts, and excrement everywhere.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, it must have been very close to the
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Details.
What do we got here? That's a tentacle if I've never seen one. Main archives. Where would that be? Like, in the... Not the last video, but the... Well, last video, but the, last... videos like description, I described the last area as a fortress monastery, or monastery fortress, whatever. That's actually pretty accurate to the game. That's actually really accurate to lore, because the that is good. It's good. Everything in the Imperium, man, is like giant cathedral. Like, even their ships are like giant cathedrals. All that jazz. That just seems like this game's kind of got that feel to it right now. Heavy industrial, but also very religious. Oh, you can launch. Asshole. Anybody left here? Oh, we have to come back here. Definitely have to come back here. Alright. Last gun's pretty solid so far. It might be the most reliable weapon I've gotten so far.
I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
Oh! Okay, time to kite. Get out of my way.
There was
I threw it the wrong way. Never mind, it worked perfectly. Oh, that's a bit of a chungus right there. Please, oh my god. No, Chungus-san, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Oh my god.
Overheat!
Oh, and I overheated. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, don't poison me, don't poison me. Ah.
Demon got away with the secret. Hesitation deserves no reward.
That was like an event thing? What? That's fucking crazy. Classified report. Last defensive perimeter collapse. Loss of the base is imminent. Lord Commissar Byrne has fallen. I took command of the remaining forces in the Librarium as the ranking officer. The Astropath Corridor is confirmed as lost. I ordered Bravo Squad to retreat with survivors, but their chances, considering the hostile activity in the Void Dock, are minimal. As of this moment, Tempestus, Garrison Saint Abelard, Calshire, has ceased to function as a fighting entity. I shall follow the standard Exodus protocol. The Emperor protects. There's so much like lore stuff like that. Somebody went nuts on the writing. The engine seer. Scrap code debilitated the machine's very cut. Our communication destroyed the primary data vault. Whoops. Tech Priest managed to online a firewall litany. I'm sorry. The Tech Priest stuff is probably the funniest or the most funny stuff I think I can possibly read in a video game. If someone told you that they did a litany of firewall on your grenade. I think I need more grenades. If someone told you that they did, brought online a litany of firewall on your computer, what are you gonna tell?
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation. Stay alert.
Oh, funny thing, I don't actually, Oh, cool. Gives you a buff. Oh, gun him down. Need a grenade. Oh, I'm still in it.
Overheat!
Oh, no! No! Get the grenade! Huck it! He's healing, for Christ's sakes! We gotta heal him!
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
That was kind of getting bad. Did I hit a level? Passives? No, I guess not. I know I got stuff. Not bad. Oh, I'm not at the right level. Derp. No, I'm at level 7. Can I not equip it while... I guess not. Can I? Yes. I'll... So there's some bugging stuff they need to work on. Like, if you look at the character model, like, it shouldn't be like that. Digital weapons, Signium. I actually kind of like what I got. Purity Seal, what do you got? Higher suppression, physical vulnerability on poison skill hits. I don't have any of that, but I do have the chance to slow, but I like my experience gain thing, so let's rock that. I mean, it's fine,
This is
like,
the central
once you come out of it,
station.
have the inventory, but...
If this Magos Biologus tried to send a report to her superior...
This is Thema, according to my message for astropathic transmission. My work is finished here. I've lost 14 teammates to this fascinating malady, which supplied me with valuable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. Infection is undeniably Empyrean in nature, and my research indicates that it must have transferred to the via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I have narrowed down the possible sources to 3 worlds. Praise to the Omnissiah. Oh, fucking hell.
I missed the Magos Biologus on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her.
Oh, so I finished the mission here. Okay. So I can bounce out at this point. Sweet. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Got enough time to do another mission. Power axe. Yeah, give me a power axe. No, fuck that. Give me a chain axe. I need heads, bruh. Heads will roll. So now I can do a health boost, maximum suppression. What's that? Oh, by percentages? Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. Range combat. No enemy within 5 meters. Don't worry, they won't make it there. You can play co-op. Yeah, that's the other thing. You can co-op on this game.
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious Stormwatcher.
Weird. Yes, you got mailboxes and you got little stores and all kinds of intriguing stuff. Oop, inventory. Let's go here and look at my inoculator again. I think this one's better. Bop, that one going in. The implants. I'm not level 8 yet, but I'm going to hold on to those for now. I lose focus, but I'm getting more damage. But, 2% chance to slow on burning skill hit. Never mind, I'm selling that. Yeah, I whenever I'm gearing, I really sit here and just kind of play on the min-maxing and oh, I have 2 signums. Oh, I didn't even notice that. It's been kind of like rolling through here without it. Garbage purity seal. Huh. Should I? Well, you get more. Okay, you know what? I'll just let that roll. Let's sell all my incredibly hot garbage. I want to keep the flamer for now. Because I sold it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. No, I'm selling the flamer. You know what? Forget about it. I don't need stupid flamer. gun, last gun, auto gun, that's two-handed. I also realized that I could probably be getting like better gear and everything, but Chernobog. Demon infestation, data hunt, siege, purge, bunker busting. Nothing there. Is this the only, like, is just a quest? Preventative amputation. You know what? Forget about it. Let's do this. Forget about it. Now, I know one of the things people didn't like about this game was the fact that
there is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
the setting gets reused a lot. It's repeating tile sets, and it's the point. I'm not that surprised, to be honest. That's not a slight against the game, by the way. I'm not trying to say that the game is bad. Oh boy. Word bearers, huh? You're a champion? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you... God, that's like freaking armor. There we go. God, that's a lot of armor. Ooh. What we got?
And that's the penitence for my greed.
Nothing but doom. Nothing in here. This just gives me way more health. That looks metal as fuck. Never mind, I regret ever saying anything about it. Almost got you just for that. Yeah. Word bearing prick. The fact that they didn't like just come running at me with a big ass chain axe kind of disappoints me, but you know. Hey, suck on that. Sucked on it, you did. I'm sorry, I didn't read that as cultist. Oh my god. Oh, you are a mean boy. God, that hurt. If you have eye issues after this video, I apologize. That blinded me. Oh, it's another big chungus. Uh-oh, now. Look how big of a boy he is. Look how big of a boy he is. So we'll make a big circle over here.
Die, heretic!
No. Probably shouldn't do that. I actually should go waves. But we'll clear out these goonies first. How dare I? I'm gonna go back over here because there was actually a bunch of dots. I'm thinking, fuck off. Oh, biscuits. Techno barbarian psychos. Get. Boom. I'm dodging this one like a champ. Bob and weave. There we go. Oh man. Like I said, for its flaws, it's fun. I mean, it's one of those things where if you derive fun from games like Diablo, which I'm one of those people. I enjoy stuff like Diablo and Path of Exile and all that. In a lot of the same ways that I
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
Sorry. I enjoy all those, like, same ways I enjoy Borderlands. I actually enjoy Borderlands. I haven't played Borderlands 3. Not entirely sure why. I just never got around to playing it. Never bought it. Don't know why. Again, it's just one of those weird things where I just never considered it. I've not read reviews on it. I haven't considered it at all. Just kind of. Huh. And graphically, like, it's essentially the same as the other game. Maybe like higher definition, whatever, but it's not necessarily a different game.
You gave them death generously. My compliments.
I thought you were in the damn bubble, pal. But yeah, a lot of action RPGs come out ever since Dark Souls came out. I'm gonna say, well, since Dark Souls and Diablo games were a thing. Because technically speaking, an action RPG is an action-oriented game with RPG elements. That's the technical definition, I guess. So you have leveling systems, you have gearing systems, etc., etc., etc. Ooh, kill enemies with grenades. Grenadier. Okay. Purifying flames. Deal heat damage. Okay. What did that... Wait a minute. That was a heroic deed. I got an attribute point. Cool. Blow up expendable or explodable containers. Expendable. Oh, so you have to unlock these. You have to do. Oh, that's really cool. That's pretty cool. Kill commander enemies. Deal melee damage. Kill champion level enemies. That's really cool. Okay. Alright. I'm not really using area effect stuff. As far as defense goes, let's add... That's a flat 2% damage reduction. You get it here? That's why you stand still. So let's go ahead and take some warp resistance. And then come over to character. So I got an attribute point. Milestone unlocks hemophagia. Bonus damage against cover. Virtue. Plus 10%. Or plus 10 warp resistance. You get plus 2 focus, plus 1% suppression damage bonus per point. That you get plus 40 HP and suppression per point. And then here, plus 1 damage. Okay. So, so I'm past milestone 1 against that, so this actually is not terrible. Okay. Atheon system. So if you like sort of looter, dungeon, crawl sort of games, think Diablo, think essentially Grim Dawn, Path of Exile is the big one in my mind because I play a lot of Path. Path of Exile is the great successor to the mantle that Diablo started, built. As far as I'm concerned, Diablo 2 sticks out in everybody's head. Diablo 3, not so much, maybe. Jesus, this is so cool. design, like, see, art style, this game has it in spades. Graphically, and it runs a little slow, I'm not gonna lie. You know, there's places where you could have improvement, but in a lot of ways they have a lot of things right. Skills based on weapons make sense. You know, I might not necessarily like it super much, like too much, but it makes a lot of sense, especially when you're using essentially mostly guns. You know, that makes way more sense. But it doesn't mean you can't really. I guess having builds, you're not going to have as much in the way of customized builds, having things different from other people. Having min-maxing is going to be the way to go, of course. Min-maxing everything is pretty much the way to go when you're talking about video games. Talking about RPGs, I guess. That's where action RPGs don't have a whole lot of, depending on which one you're talking about, there's not a whole lot you can do that's different from what other people do. That's where, like, action RPGs in the style of, like, Dark Souls makes a lot of sense. You can do some things different. You have builds that you can really do. Tyrannid. What? You gonna fight Tyrannids in here? I didn't know that. Eldari? Oh, the Eldar? I like the fact that I used the Eldari instead of the Eldar on that. Tyrannid. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm not trying to really. Oh, it's a desert map. Okay. Neat. Holy crap. That's horrifying. So this game doesn't seem, at least to me, you don't have as much.
Thorn speaking.
Option
the enemy has dug in at
for,
multiple strong points over the battlefield. Mount an assault and take them one by one. When the Imperial banner flies high, you will get reinforcements at your current position. Revel in carnage, Inquisitor.
Ready to fight.
You don't have as many options for builds, in my opinion.
Charge, I say! Die, heretic!
Oh my god. And that's just pure opinion right now. I just can't see where you have many build options. Yes, you can do builds for each individual class, which I've only, there's only, 4? So, I mean, that's not really builds, you know, those are classes. Builds are more like the ability to do different things based on, you know, the weapon you have or some neat, like, individual skill.
With all defenders slain, raise the Imperial banner high. Onwards!
Oh my god! Fucking stand firm, bros.
Now you'll pay, scum!
is your salvation, Inquisitor.
That's like in Path of Exile. Yeah, there's, certain leagues have better builds or whatever. There's some leagues where certain things got nerfed or fixed, whatever, and they're just not as, or some of these builds aren't as good as they used to be. And the game itself is kind of hard to break through to the in-game stuff because it's way more complicated. You can have builds that, like, if your build is absolute trash, you aren't going to you're not going to be able to really do in-game content if the build is absolute trash. I mean, that's just the realism. Which is sad because Path of Exile is easily one of the best ARPGs in my opinion. Mostly due to the fact that it sets a really high bar for complicated things. Like how... Oh, it's so interesting. Wow.
Overran and butchered without mercy. A just end to the fire. The strong point is ours. Move on.
Auto gun. Oh my god. Okay. Probably kind of lost train of thought. So this is one of those games where, in my opinion, it's kind of mindless. I don't have to really think very hard. I can just play and go at it, go buck them wild. That's kind of like GTA. GTA was never a game you had to really think about. Oh boy.
For the Emperor!
Believe it or not, most games are kind of like that. You don't have to think a whole lot about them. Path of Exile, you do have to think a bit, but all the thought is in the steps leading up to making the build complete. It's not complicated because oh yeah, focus fire the hell out of you.
Another foul war banner trampled into the ground. Keep pushing. Don't lose momentum.
God, I have like just a whole gank squad going on. So yeah, getting the build online, the theory crafting is where there's actual work to be done and where you have to really think and know your mechanics. And knowing your mechanics is hard enough. Knowing how
you gave them death generously. My compliments.
Sorry. Knowing how the game works and what weapons are available and all that, if you're a new person, you can't possibly know those things. Making a build in certain games is easier than others. That's why Path of Exile is so difficult. Having a build in Diablo is easy, because you don't really need a build. You just look at the skills and they're all viable. They all can complete the game. Some are arguably better than others, yes, but you can beat the game pretty easily and get into quote-unquote end game pretty easily. without any real knowledge of certain or most complicated mechanics. Path of Exile, you have to know your mechanics. If you don't know your mechanics, then you're not going to. You're not going to be able to do anything. At least in-game wise. Yeah, you can probably beat the game knowing very little. But that doesn't mean you'll be able to do mapping or do the Uber lab or anything like that. It just means you will be able to beat the base game, which there's no reason to grind on that. And then there you got stuff like what do you call it? Borderlands. That was another one I was kind of logging in. That's more of it's an FPS RPG, in my opinion. If there's such a thing. No, that's not to say there is, but it's just a interesting concept, I think. My computer is just like not having it. I really need to get a better computer for gaming. This would probably work okay for other stuff, but gaming itself is just so intensive. But I didn't level level. I think I leveled. Even if I didn't, I didn't gear or do anything different. Oh wow, okay. If you could hear this thing right now, man, it's scaring the crap out of me. Two-handed auto gun, great axe. I'm going ranged, definitely, for a first build, or first playthrough, I guess. I'm keeping that last pistol though, because it's pretty good for the most part. I do have a passive point. I did level. Okay. Single DPS. Kill champions. Alright, yeah. Ranged. To rapid fire skills. Whoop. Go ahead and get that range bonus as well. But anyway, like Borderlands, you don't have builds. You have classes, but you don't have so much build. You literally have essentially, depending on which Borderlands you're talking about, so like the first one, second one, in my experience, you have two different ways that you can essentially play each class, right? Depending on how you want to go, or three, something like that, whatever. But you have a very finite way of running it. Same way with like Sacred 2 specifically. It's kind of the main reason I really enjoyed these types of games. Diablo 2 I didn't get into until later, sadly. So I mean, these types of games are my jam. I can see why it's not everybody's jam though. There's nothing wrong with that. Mainly because I guess the reason why I understand this isn't some people's type of jam is simply because it's very simple, and grind can get repetitive. It can get repetitive. God, it gets repetitive. Not everybody can deal with that. I just like seeing what crazy nonsense I can do in a game. Usually, that's ooh. I really enjoy seeing what just absolute insanity I can pull in a game. What weird crap I do. What kind of jank am I capable of, you know? Because not all games, like, really have jank going on, you know? Not all games not all games allow you to do just crazy weird stuff, which is unfortunate because I like doing crazy weird stuff. So while this game isn't going to allow me to do crazy weird stuff, it will give me something to play, talk over, laugh at every once in a while. I'm sorry, these nurglings and everything are just disgusting. So, anyway, it was nice seeing you guys. Talk at you later. Peace.